Oh, you back?
I just need to get this for Jack.
Mhm.
Do you think this is a good place for a vending machine?
You don't like it?
I do. Can you move to a little bit to the right, just so I can take a picture?
Sure.
Hey, so
Question.
what happened? What happened last night? We didn't have a talk.
So, someone was doing boost. I don't remember whether it was you or Jack. I think Jack was doing, or Tommy. I don't remember. Someone. I think Jack was doing the boost. Uh, mm, yeah,
Yeah, it was me and Jack.
yeah, exactly. So we need vehicles. So we had a photo, but I was like, "Hey, you guys need help in between whenever cops, get there." So I was like, I can. My Dominator is the best. I upgraded and it's really
No.
good.
I understand. Let me tell you where I need to be caught up. Right. I
Yeah.
understand you were said on radio. There's SSH waiting for you. This and that. You were
Mm.
at AMK. We passed by AMK. Tommy went into their cars. We told you get out of there. You know they're not gonna be able to chase you if you have the cops. If you're in front of us,
Mhm.
you kind of slowed down and waited for them to leave or for us to drive by, and then you said you were getting chased still, and they followed you.
Ye-
It was unfortunate.
Yeah, they.
Then they
Yeah,
took you all the way to Ooh, and they shot you at Ooh, right?
yeah. They kept ramming my vehicle. My intention was to go to Ivu, and that's it.
Okay.
And
So, and then Jack caught me up with some more things, and I don't mean to cut you off. It's just like I understand they were prowling you, but to be fair, right? To all honesty, we have done more to them than they have to us. So,
no, 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 no. Listen, I have no problem. Like, hey, cops get us all the time. I have zero problem with that. I didn't have any problem they attacking me either. But the
mhm,
problem that I have is they identifying me. Like that means what we do is blackout. Why am I not in a gang? That is the main
right.
reason. Because I can black
So
out.
I think
And if
I think what they did, right? What they did
yeah, yeah,
was not identify you. They saw
yeah.
a car that was on the last scene. So the Dominator that Jack was driving is the same car that you were driving, not the same license plate, but the same vehicle. And they followed
y-
it to press them and to figure out who it was. That's what they told Jack.
They tried to press me.
Yeah, they were trying. They were like they said they were following the car not based off who was in it. They were following it based to press them and to ask them who they were and who they were with, et cetera, et cetera. Because it was the same car that they saw we kind of gun some of them down. You know.
Oh, the thing is, I shot them first. The thing is, I knew as soon as they get me, they're gonna kidnap me, they're gonna rob me. I knew that
Hmm.
was coming. So as soon as I knew they got me cornered in Uvu, I can't take left. I can't go to Uvu. I had no option to get out either. So the only option was them getting out. At the same time, the only option I had was shoot, and I shot.
We
I
understand that. We
think
understand. No. That's fine. That's fine. And the only other concerning part was that they knew
I
that you spoke to the police.
yeah, yeah. I called cops. Yes, I did. The thing is,
Okay.
Jack actually brought cops there. Remember, Jack brought cops to Wutu.
No. We were in the chase, yes, and we brought them to get them off of you, so you can kind of speed off and get out of there. You know, lose them in
No, no,
chase.
no, 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 no. When I was on the ground, Jack brought the cops again and tried to shoot them. Yeah, I guess tried to shoot them,
Yeah, we
and
were
then they
following
left.
because you said I'm at Uwu. Yeah, and then we chased them and we were shooting at them while mid boost.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The thing is, there
Yeah, we
was
shot
a
them mid
cop
boost.
who came after you guys left with the cops. There was another
Hmm.
rookie cop who came there, and he took me to hospital. And then he was asking questions. I just said I don't remember because I thought I shouldn't remember. But then Victor said I can remember, so I'm actually telling you this now. Rookie cop took me to hospital. I got treated by Nancy. There was no EMS, so yeah. And then yeah, and next thing I know is I don't have shoes on my
Yeah,
on
no,
my
I
feet.
understand.
So
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 just for future. reference. Again, we're not going to get into too many of these, right?
Yeah,
These things. They even called off the beef with Jack. They said, "Hey, we're done." I don't know if you saw that text.
I saw the text.
Uh, but when it comes to beefing someone, especially in this
Yeah.
in the gang aspect, we do not utilize PD at all. Why, you may
Is
ask? Is because they take
why?
all information, especially if we're beefing with someone, right? If we're consistently going to be going after someone and PD gets involved and your name comes up and you've been crying to the PD, they're not going to take that lightly. So that's just a
So
piece of advice when it comes to
Pity
beefs in the
wouldn't
city.
care.
No, it's more like you're reporting, but then you're also doing the same thing back to the other people. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's like we
Mm-hmm.
hunted them, and then when they hunt you, we went to the PD, and then they apparently saw you talking to the PD. Again, it's no biggie. I'm just saying, you know, if people are messing with you or in any aspect, that's why we have the group that we do, because we take care of business. We don't need to get PD to do anything for us. You can use PD if you're like if it's an alone thing, but we were there to back you up. That kind of
But
makes sense.
you guys were busy. So I was like, I
Well,
understand.
I
I
understand, but you had Tommy, you
understand.
had Kino, you had other people around that could have just, we came straight to AMK. We brought the cops to AMK, so they didn't do anything to you.
Yes, I know. I know, but
So
I know.
one thing I
I
told Nick,
was.
because he's a friend
Mm-hmm,
and you're a friend too,
mm-hmm.
I know for you and Nick, a lot of this criminal activity is a newer thing, right?
Yep.
Um, and you guys are new to this world, and with time, it'll all get better. It always does. But in those moments, thinking on your feet is the best thing that you can work on. I told that to Nick when we did that big bank. I'm like, brother, I'm not going to be a dick to you because you're a friend, but you kind of messed up. Not you personally, all of you, but you not knowing where to go got Tokyo. It left us rattled, not knowing what you were going to do. And it kind of got three people put in jail for no reason, or two people put in jail for no reason. So
Wait,
when it comes to
what you talking
circumstances,
about?
the big bank where you got shot,
Yeah, I didn't do anything though.
no, you didn't do anything, but he messed up.
Oh, it's that is fine. That is fine. I have no problem
No,
with
no,
that
that's what
one.
I'm. No, 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 no. That's what I'm saying. It's in specific circumstances, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets riled up. Everybody gets anxious. It's just we have to stay calm, relax, think on our feet, and try to be
Mm-hmm.
quick with our thinking. And that's the
Uh,
thing we have to work on, and that's everybody. I panic most of the times. Jack panics a lot of them. Everybody panics. It's
I
just
mean,
we got to stay calm, relaxed.
mhm.
What's up?
Other
Go ahead.
mistakes, if you point out, I understand. I'll try to change them and stuff. With PD,
No,
it's
no, no. You.
different. I don't know. Like, for example, if I think I'm being getting cornered, I'm gonna be in danger, and I have no one. And people are busy. Listen, I know you guys are there, but you guys are busy at the same time. I can't. I even think like why they are not helping me. No, I can't really think like that. No, you guys are busy doing
And I
best. I
understand
understand.
one
But
hundred
at
percent.
the same time, if I'm alone, I'm in danger, and PD is the resource that I can use against them. I think
Well, you can't.
I have
It's
no
kind. It's
problem
kind.
using that.
It's kind of a weird one, right? Because you can and you can't. Because if you're calling PD, you're giving information about yourself. You're making yourself vulnerable, and it could lead to them finding out more things than they should. That makes sense. They start investigating you with SSH, this and that. They start putting labels on it here and there. It's a weird one because as soon as you put in a police report, your name goes on there, and now they have associated, that you were being targeted by SSH, which is not a bad thing for us. All personal dude, it's okay, it's whatever. However,
Hmm.
No, I yesterday I completely understand. I just for future reference, I would always, to me personally, I always avoid giving PD too much.
Mhm. I I
It
mean,
becomes a little weird.
PD did ask me questions. Why are they hunting you? I'm like, I don't know. Ask them. I just went to AMK to get my vehicle repaired, and next thing I know,
Yes,
it's
but
just a search is following
they
me.
were hunting you because, well, not you specifically. They were hunting your car because that car hunted them, if that makes sense, you know? So we were the aggressors.
Maybe they should check the license plate next time. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
why they wanted
I
to press you
know.
about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like we press anytime we saw a blue car, we pressed that blue car. You know what I mean? Same thing they did.
Oh,
So
so I think they don't know who I am. They just pressed
they didn't
me
know
and
who
they got
they went after your
shot.
car. Yes.
They got shot and they saw me
Yes.
calling cops. I'm a civilian.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. That's where the big problem was, right? Because they weren't chasing you based off what you were wearing and stuff like that. As well as I would move away from wearing the helmet if I were you, okay?
Mm-hmm. Helmet
It's
ID me.
no, it's not even helmet. So Jack brought a good point. A long time ago, I told a lot of the gangs only use helmets when it's like appropriate to the scene. So say you're going to a car chase and you're gonna take some bumpy ride and stuff like that. You need a helmet to protect your head. You know what I mean? You're using
Mm-hmm.
a helmet and then a mask to double disguise yourself. It's kind of a bit iffy. So like I personally only use a helmet if we're doing like a car chase. I don't want to get my neck hurt. Other than that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm always wearing just a mask like this one.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would
You, mhm.
yeah, I would change up
You
from the
know,
helmets.
there are times where I don't use helmet. I just want to use mask, but as soon as I get in the vehicle, it's my hat, so it comes on, and then yeah,
Yeah,
that is
I
also
know.
on.
It's yeah, so again, it's a bit of iffy ones. Everything is good though. The thing with SSH is done. Jack just said you were a little rattled yesterday, even on the phone with him.
I
Um,
didn't say anything to Jack though.
no, I think you called him and he heard something in your voice. He said you seemed like you were unhappy with the situation.
The thing is, I thought they ID'd me,
No, they
and
didn't.
that's why
They didn't.
I
They
was
went
like,
after the car.
I am so careful with that one thing. Arrest, I can mess up, but with that thing, I'm so careful so that my name doesn't come up with people. You know.
But Tokyo, you know, it's people are gonna do it. You know, people identify you sometimes as those doppelgangers that you have in the city that I told you about.
Yeah, I
You know,
mean
the
that's
people that
fine.
you know.
People identify me with that all the time, and I'm fine with that. People call me
No,
cop
no,
and DOC all the
yeah,
time. I'm like,
no,
yeah,
I
I'm
know, I understand that.
fine.
I'm just saying some of these groups, these people are very new to this world. You know, like extremely new, and they mess up like that sometimes. It happens to all of us. You know, if I were to come to you fully blacked out and you probably heard my voice, you'd probably be like, "Oh, it's Billy." You know, but we're not supposed to do that. But yeah, we talked to them. We ended the start. Jack did ended everything. We asked them about how they knew it was you. They said it was it was a car. The car they followed the same car that was in the other chase or a similar car. Which, to
Okay.
be fair, you and Jack's car are identical.
I mean, it's Dominator, so yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
but I mean, you know, not a lot of
it's the
people use the
same.
Dominator.
Okay, fair enough. There was one more thing. When I was talking to cops, I was telling cops, "Hey, over there." That's when something happened, stuff like that. I was just pointing in the back of a woo, and I think maybe
Hmm.
SSH was standing there, and he comes nearby me and cop, and he says, "Why are you pointing at me?" And that's when cop said, "She's not. Just leave us alone." And then he was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, because
okay."
they said that you were talking to the cops about them.
Yeah, I was just saying SSH, and that's it.
Yeah,
I didn't take any names, nothing like that, because I didn't know who they were. all of them were masked up and
Oh,
so
it's all
yeah.
good. I just don't want you to be rattled about the situation. Stuff like that's gonna happen. But again, that's what we did yesterday is we showed them if you guys want trouble, we can give you trouble. We're cool to end the stuff here, but yeah. So
Mhm,
yeah, we that's how we pretty much operate. Oh god, I need QR points.
mhm. The thing is, I
I need
didn't even
points.
expect PD to do anything. The only thing I wanted was PD to be there so they know that I called cops and so they can leave me alone. And that's what they
Yeah,
did. They
it's
did
just
leave the place after that.
they did, yeah, yeah. It's just a weird one, right? Because like I said, we hunted them.
Yep.
We were the hunters, so they were just reciprocating their same energy and coming back after us. If that makes sense. So yeah. Besides that, I just wanted to make sure you were good.
Yeah, I'm good. By the way, if I do anything wrong, please point that out so I don't do it again, you know?
I
That's
always
what I'm
do.
gonna
You
ask.
and Nick, I always call you guys out, and I don't mean to be brutal but I say it with all purpose of making sure you guys are getting better at everything. So the other
Yeah,
day,
yes.
I
Mhm,
witnessed on radio that you were saying specific locations, right? That not too hard to know, and you were like, I don't know where that is. So I called you. I called you immediately, and I was like, hey, whenever you have time, drive around, learn where these locations are. When we're
mhm,
on radio and we're panicking on radio because we're getting chased or
mhm,
we're running on foot, you can get there as quickly as possible because you know where it is.
mhm,
So, like I said, in the city, you have a couple different districts. You have up in the left, you have the Rockford, Del Perro region that
mhm,
involves, uh, the golf course, the, the university just north of the golf course.
mhm.
Let's
I
You have the Del
do
Perro
get
Beach.
lost. I know the golf course is the green one in between the, nearby
Yeah.
Dorset Drive.
hmm
That is the one. And
Exactly.
university is nearby the golf course that is on the right side. I think that
Yeah. So university's on
Portola
Picture
Drive.
Perfect Drive. No, Picture Perfect,
Yeah,
just north of the golf course.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
So I
and
knew
then
it's in
yeah,
that area. It's just when I'm driving, I'm like, where is it? I get
no, I
lost. So,
understand,
so
but what all I'm saying is practice driving around by
mm-hmm,
yourself and
mm-hmm,
be like, imagine me saying, I need to pick up at Del Perro Garage, right? Do you know which one is Del Perro
mm-hmm.
Garage?
That should be the nearby Johnny Trade Goods over there. Or
Negative. It's
is
gonna
it?
be the Del Perro. I should say Del Perro Beach, but Del Perro Beach is
Oh, Sindaco Beach, you
yeah,
mean?
Sandako Perro Beach, Broke Boy Beach. That's what we used to call it. Johnny's Trade Goods Garage will always either call Versetti Garage or Johnny's Garage, just for reference.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's see. Then you have Shark Beach, Shark Garage, which is like
Yeah,
south of
Shark
Vespucci.
one. Yeah, I know that one. Yep.
hmm Then you have the two airport ones. You have the South Airport one, and you have the Vanilla Unicorn one, and then you have the Pegasus
Vanilla.
one for the airport.
Yep. I know that one too. Yep.
hmm Uh, then there's a garage near the docks on Signal Street.
Yep.
It's like at the
Yep.
at the port. Perfect. And then you have the East Customs Garage, or the Truck U
Yep.
Garage, which is on
Yep.
South Shambles.
Yeah.
This Casino Garage, Mirror Park Garage, DPD, Legion, Pink Cage. You know all those. Those are fine.
Yep.
Vinewood Bowl, Court Center. You know where the Court Center is at?
Um, is it nearby the courthouse? There is a garage.
No. Court Center. Used to be the go karts. Used to be over there.
No, I don't know.
Okay, so go to the golf course and go to the top left, like just northwest of the golf course. You'll see the
Oh,
court center.
yeah, I do see it. Yep. Got it.
Just north of the court center, you have Chumash.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Chumash. And yeah, that's pretty much the garages in city. Then things you have to look out for is
One
um
second, 1 second. What's too much? What did you say? Too
Chumash.
much?
Chumash.
Show.
CHUMA. If you go just northwest of the court center, there's gonna be another garage near the beach. Middle.
Oh, nearby the beach. That is where D and
Marcus.
Demarcus and all
Hmm.
that
Yeah,
goes to.
that's where they bought
Okay.
their exactly. That's
Chumash.
Chumash. It's their
Okay.
turf.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Yeah. Let's see anything else. We have this what Jack calls Steelworks, or the power station is on the left side, or sorry, the right side of the map. It's where we the deal
It's
yesterday with the Sindacos.
nearby with the Palmer power station, right? That one?
Yeah. It's next to the wind farm.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that
Perfect.
one.
Perfect. Okay. But yeah, then it's just figuring out, say we say Taco Farmer, Uwu, Stewart Center,
Yeah, Stuart
you know,
Center. Where's that one? I don't know that one.
if you go into the GPS, it's just
Yeah.
south of DPD. It's like the big S on your GPS. It's the stadium.
Oh, that is Maze Bank Arena.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
called the Stewart Center.
okay. I just didn't know the name. I knew that as a Maze Bank Arena. Okay, got it.
Yeah, all good, all good. Yeah, there's the Stewart Center.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you have drive around, get comfortable with. Tell yourself, okay, I got to get to, um, you know, the golf course really quick, and try to figure out a way to get to the golf course really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I would suggest, in case you're ever getting chased, learn to take different routes.
Mm-hmm.
So practice driving and cutting into corners and making like a route that you can remember.
Okay.
Because if you know how to drive a route perfectly,
Mm-hmm.
you won't crash, right? If you practice that route, you will not crash because you know where you're going. They won't know where
Yeah.
you're going. So,
When to take a left and right, and when there will be a
mm-hmm.
turn.
Yeah, because if you're gonna stall by hitting your brake to then turn, then you're giving them time. But if you can hit those turns perfectly, you're gonna gain space and they're gonna lose you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So whenever you have nothing to do, just drive around.
Um,
Try to
mm-hmm.
practice knowing where things are.
Mm-hmm.
Practice the driving, because knowing how to drive is always important. Even though we have good drivers on the team, but knowing how to drive yourself is always good, just in case we're ever in a
Mm.
chase.
Yeah. Okay.
Learn pickup spots, because
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, if we can all become really good rovers, we'll never get caught.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We'll get caught, but it'll be a lot less often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, do I have a car here? That's my question. Hold on.
You should.
Oh
Jack
no,
parked
I
an
don't have a car
SUV.
here.
Wait, that wasn't yours? The SUV?
No, it was his. No, it was his. And where's my
Oh.
Ferrari? Ferrari, where are you? Vespucci. Cyber mechanic. God, I have to make a little thing. All my cars are not here.
I have a question.
I don't
I
answer that
didn't.
question.
Okay.
You just
I.
say Billy and then ask your question.
Okay, the thing is, I don't know how to say this, I asked you in
Just say
mail,
it.
by the way.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
can't because of this city. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a yes or no? You can just say it yes or no.
You can keep it and they give you more information about it, right? But I just told you what they told us, but you can keep it open.
Okay, fair enough.
It's all up
Sure.
to you. If you want to know yourself how they knew, I'd keep it
Yeah.
open.
Okay, fair enough. Sure.
But just do know, if they ask you if you instigated or you did anything to them, you have to say yes.
Yep, yep, yep. I know.
So yeah, and you're gonna get the same answer I just gave you.
Yep, yep, sure.
All right, I need to go find a car, and I
Hmm.
need to go up to the smoke shop and put this
Can
away
I put my
first.
Luger in the bando?
Yeah, you can put anything over here.
Because I just took it
Yeah, you can
from
put
my
anything.
vehicle.
Yeah, you're good. You can put anything in here. Um, AP's in here. Good, perfect. You put the duffel back. So if you can, with the Luger, just put it where the
Hmm.
guns are, and then just keep it to like. So the first row is Jack's, second row is Tommy's, then it's Icy's, then you can put yours under the machine pistol.
Okay, there it is. Wait,
That way
we
we have
sold
everything,
all the dirty? Really? We don't
No,
have it?
no, we have a lot of dirty up north.
Oh, okay.
All right, I need your help to figure out where I'm gonna put an ATM up north. I have to find a car though. We not have a car.
I know from yesterday, I don't know what's happening. Local cars have been deducted or something like that. That's why I've been using my own vehicle.
Yeah. Uh, you go to Mirror Park.